HaRav Shteinman, alav shalom, he used to be an Avrech in a kollel, and they used to pay him a little bit of money every month so they could eat. And they would give him 800 shekels. The times were very, very difficult, and the yeshiva didn't have money to pay. Didn't have money to pay Rav Shteinman. So he studied the whole month, and he didn't have money to pay. So when he came home and the Rabbanit saw that there's no money, she prayed to Hashem, and she used whatever they have. Another month passed, and again there's no money. And the Rabbanit now ran out of money, so what did she do? She said, okay, so instead of buying the meat and the chicken and the different things that people buy for Shabbat, she said, you know what we're going to do? We're going to buy the potato peels. You know potato peels? You know how people peel the potato? And what do they eat? They eat the potato. Right? And people throw out the potato peel. They eat the potato, not the potato peel. But she didn't have money to buy the potato. So what she do? She got people to give to in the market. She go, give me the potato peels. You peeling the potato? I'll take the potato peels. And she had the potato peels, and she would warm them up, and this is what they would eat for Shabbat, potato peels.
Yeah.
And the potato peel had just a little bit of potato on it, and they would eat it, and that's it. But that's all they eat. No chicken, no steak, no sauce, no potato peels they had. They had potato peels. Another month passed, and still no money. Another month passed, and still no money. For 6 months, no money from the court. But the Rabbanit continues, and the Rabbi Shteinman continues to eat the potato peels, and they never complain about Hashem. Is he studying Torah during this time?
Yeah.
Of course he's studying Torah. Is he doing mitzvot during this time?
Yeah.
Of course he's doing mitzvot. And this continues on and on and on. I believe it got to 9 months. 9 months, no money. Eventually, after 9 months, the yeshiva got some money, and they gave to Rav Shteinman the money for 9 months. And Rav Shteinman says, what's this? He says, Rabbi, we're sorry, we couldn't pay you for the last 9 months. The 800 shekels every month. But now we got the money, so here you go for 9 months. Rav Shteinman said, no. This is all yours, except 1 month. I studied now for 1 month. That's it, you give me the money for 1 month. He said, no, but we didn't pay you for the other 8 months. He says, yes, but if I survived, if Hashem made me a miracle, that I was able to survive anyway without the money, then I don't need it. Then that means it's not my money. You could take it and help other people with it. The Rosh Yeshiva was like, wow, he doesn't want the money, everybody else wants the money. But no, he says, no, I only need money in order for me to survive. This 800 is enough for me to survive. The extra, well, obviously, Hashem made a miracle that I didn't need it because we survived on potato peels. When he came home and he gave the Rabbanit money for the first time in a long time, she bought some meat, and she bought some chicken, she bought some challah, she bought different things. And they had a nice meal for Shabbat. But after the meal, Rav Shteinman says to her, did you suffer when we were eating the potato peels? She says, no, it was okay. I was okay with the potato peels. I wasn't suffering. Baruch Hashem, whatever Hashem gives is good. He says, so you know what? I didn't suffer either when we ate the potato peels. So if you didn't suffer, and I didn't suffer, why do we need all of these extras? Let's just have the potato peels from now on. And he would eat the very, very basic minimum. He wouldn't eat all of this extra stuff. Why? He says, listen, I want to make sure that I leave all of my love, all of my joy for the Torah. And despite the fact that he had a lot of difficulties with poverty or with people causing him problems and going after him, HaRav Shteinman continued to learn Torah through the poverty, through the difficulty, through all of the problems. And eventually, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, there are many rabbis out there, but you are going to be a leader. You're going to be a Gadol HaDor. You're going to be someone that all of Am Yisrael is going to listen to. And that is the same thing with all of these tzaddikim that are on the walls. They were all leaders. They weren't just another rabbi that learned Torah and did good things. They did even more than everybody else. They overcame all of the obstacles. So Hashem blesses all of the rabbis. All of the rabbis are good when they're tzaddikim. They're all good. But there are some that are even above that. Like Nachshon ben Aminadav, that went above and beyond. There were many people that were tzaddikim in the tribe of Yehuda, but Nachshon ben Aminadav was an exception. He became a Gadol HaDor. Huh? Shlomo Melech, sure. All of the tzaddikim, they were leaders. They were leaders because they were able to overcome all of the obstacles. If somebody wants to be a big tzaddik, a big tzaddikah like the people in the pictures, they have to be the one that learns Torah and fulfills the Torah and does what Torah says, no matter what. Even when it's difficult, even when they don't feel good, even when there's people telling them, don't do it, like the Egyptians, we don't listen to them. We go and you listen to the Torah, and Be'ezrat Hashem, Hashem will reward us. Anybody have any questions? Can you have questions?
I learn Torah.
You want?
I learn Torah.
She learns Torah.
You learn Torah? Okay, that's what we just did together. Chazakah v'rucha. Okay, we learned Torah together.
And
Yes? Yes, Leah?
today I read a whole book.
You read a whole book too?
But
Baruch
just
Hashem.
when you're distracting me, but I still read
Baruch Hashem, it's very, very good. Very good. Yes, Maria?
I read a whole book too.
Which book did you finish?
It's called The Mysterious Power.
Mysterious.
HaRav Shteinman.
Oh, יפה מאוד.
Chaim Harach.
Wow. So that's what we have to do. We continue learning Torah from the books. And if we don't know how to read yet, then there's all types of videos that we have, the different stories about tzaddikim that I made, that we also have from different rabbis that have made. We can learn Torah either by reading it or by listening to it. Sometimes we can also see pictures of different things. The ways to learn Torah are endless. But we have to always make sure that we take advantage of every opportunity to learn Torah and to fulfill what it says, B'ezrat Hashem. Okay? Chazakim u'bruchim, Hashem bless you, and B'ezrat Hashem will continue to grow in Torah and Ma'asim Tovim. Let's say, thank you to Hashem for the Shiur Torah. 1, 2, 3.
VHS.